Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Donovan Solano. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. Solano tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as he's well in front of the curve there for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Solano leads off first with 1 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 1-2. Line to the right side. Acuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. From the stretch.
Ball.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Now at the plate, number 33. He stands in for the first time in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Slater's in pursuit. A jump, but he can't get it. It falls in and bounces over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
High in the air out to center field. Pache is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The windup and the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Popped up, and the first baseman can't get there. The next 1-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. He makes in the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
To third. And there's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Stepping into the box, Austin Riley will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Cueto into his motion. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Pache. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
To the plate now, Max Fried, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Dubon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Johnny Cueto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out.
The batter, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Two and two. Third inning, no score to this point. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Donovan Solano. As the sinker zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pache will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants are down 1, 2, 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Ozuna, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And this one is gone, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Three runs already home here. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Striding into the box, Christian Pache. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Cueto pauses. First pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. So in now for San Francisco, Austin Slater hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Number 33.
At the plate now, number 33, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
One run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Longoria, a California-born ball player. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria. And that's a big second out now.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Braves 3 and the Giants 1. Now at the plate, Max Fried. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Slater is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Cueto gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
Pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The batter, the left fielder, Marcell.
So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
For San Francisco,
good stuff, Heidi.
the
Thanks.
Center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate, Johnny Cueto. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. The 1-2. Fouled away. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Yastrzemski. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit.
Swanson.
And Cueto starts him out with strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Riley.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Trevor Cahill takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 53, Trevor Cahill.
To the plate now, Austin Riley. He swings and grounds it to short. Solano for one, on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Christian Pache. Hit in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. So digging in now, Donovan Solano. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Slater.
At the plate, Austin Slater. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Giants down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up,
The next to bat for Atlanta, Max Fried. Will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right. Back goes Yastrzemski at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-1. Digging in, number 33. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies picks it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail 6-1. Once again, Marcell Ozuna, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Marcell Ozuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. And that's the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. This is skied out toward right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. One left for Atlanta. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Now at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Fried has a play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41, Wilmer Flores.
In there, no balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Vibro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch. And he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Stepping up now, Austin Slater has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First pitch on its way. Buster Posey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Two men are on with 2 men out. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
At the plate now, number 33, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a pop-up now, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Braves on top, 6-4. Tyler Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Ready for another chance? Austin Riley. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
First offering on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone! solo shot here to left, and it's now 7-4. Seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4 round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
So now to the plate, Christian Pache. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Will Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Braves, number 51, Will Smith.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Acuna Jr.
Marlene Garcia is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 97, Marlene Garcia.
Acuna digs in now. He swings and grounds it to short. Solano for 1. On to first, a double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Now the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Three homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
To the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And it's off the foul pole. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left as it's now a 6-run ball game. Peralta comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Peralta. Up next for Atlanta, the catcher.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
At the plate, Austin Riley. Weak grounder back. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. We've played 8 full. Atlanta leads it 11-4. So striding in, Evan Longoria, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Longoria.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Line towards center field, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down.
The batter, number 35.
Want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 out, nobody on. Last strike here for the Giants. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Alex Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Giants. Number 12, Alex Dickerson.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Braves led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Max Fried gets the W on the mound. Johnny Cueto struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves,